when we went to Mongolia with Yves Monnier, my wife, who is a teacher at the local high school here at Greeneville Adventist Academy, she says, we'd love to take our high school students on a mission trip. And Yves's like, Moldova, we've been working there, and that's a perfect spot.
After months of planning with Yves and Ruslan Lotka, the Union Secretary of Moldova, we came up with a very all-encompassing plan for our students.
We flew into Istanbul, Turkey first, and then we flew into Moldova, which is wedged in between the Ukraine and Romania.
When we planned to go to Moldova, we were trying to think, okay, what should we do? And again, the Lord just put people in our path that told us what the need was over there.
During the day, we had our students divided up into a variety of teams. One team helped in the vision clinic, and 2 other teams worked in community service.
I worked in the vision clinic where we saw 787 patients and dispensed 767 pairs of glasses.
The others that weren't in the vision clinic that day, they would go out and do community service in the village that we were doing the vision clinic at. And so not only would we go in and make an impact for free glasses and eye care, but the homeless were fed, they were visited, and sidewalks were shoveled of snow because it was snowing 14 degrees every morning almost when we were there.
We went and delivered food to people who were shut in or they were poor and they just couldn't get any. And they were so happy to see us. They're like, no one loves me, my children, they don't visit me anymore. Just seeing the love from you guys made them so happy and they didn't want us to leave.
Because It Is Written had already been to Moldova and because they had developed these relationships, Yves knew exactly if we could trust our connections over there with a group of students and whatnot, and that was invaluable to us.
The last Sabbath that we were there was a mountaintop experience. All week long, we had worked in community service, vision clinics, we'd gone to vacation Bible schools, and worked with these kids. So the final Sabbath that we were there, Pastor Alex gave an altar call. At first, no one came up. And then all of a sudden, whoosh, a whole bunch of kids came up. I bet 30 or 40 kids or more. And it was so meaningful because these were the kids that we had worked with in Vacation Bible School all week long. And these kids had gone up to commit their lives to Jesus. And I sat there crying. And I don't mean tearing up, I mean like tears on the bottom of my chin kind of crying. And I kept thinking to myself, we made a difference. We really made a difference.
I would like to thank It Is Written for their involvement in our mission trip. They're a known entity, and for them to be able to have that name recognition for us in fundraising and for the resources they provided for us in Moldova made our trip a success.
Thank you, It Is Written,
for inspiring me
to get involved with missions.